ค Morning, please head up the train here at Crewe before heading down to Holyhead. Just try and get this down to -10 decibels. There we go. Okay, see you to open the doors. Hi inside, Sketty Raver, Lewis Trains. What time will the stream finish, since I have planned to stream tonight? The scenario is 2 hours long, so aiming to finish at about 7. So yeah, right, off. Headlights today. Insert the master key. Do that. Air conditioning to automatic. I'll take the tilt because we don't need it. And there we go. Set the destination to Holyhead. Look at the interior view. And there we go. Hey Jeff Rooney. We're on the northwest coast. The Holyhead extension, which is currently discontinued.
Hello, Central Rivers, Ops Control, just testing an NRN. Are you receiving me loud and clear, over?
Yeah, receiving Central Rivers, yeah, loud and clear, over.
Thank you very much, over out.
Lorry westbound.
Look, there's an NRN radio test. So the scenario is called 1 Delta 83 1049 Crewe to Holyhead. After arriving empty from Crewe carriage sidings, you're in charge of this ex-Virgin train Super Voyager from Crewe to Holyhead. Calling points are Crewe, Chester, Rail, Cowan Bay, Condino Junction, Bangor and Holyhead. So Holyhead is 105.69 miles away. Nice. So yeah, it's a very long drive on the northwest coast. Cool. Few more minutes to departure. There's a Pendo going to Liverpool. So if I get to the end of this and it doesn't fail, I will put this on ATS. Oh, things are pretty okay. Pound jam. Just waiting for departure for Crewe. Through a 9 to Piccadilly to Hotel 45. Hey, why was that through a 9 going so fast at Crewe? I don't know. Speedy. Next stop is Chester at 11:13. Guard. Okay, departing Crewe. Next stop is Chester in 21 miles, or about 20 minutes. So this is a train, a Voyager. And And over here is a Pendo. Going to Glasgow. So on the right over there is Crewe Heritage Centre, which has some Mark 1 coaches, an APT power car, 37, 87 and the APC. Have you checked out the Pride 290 yet? Not yet. I will do at some point. I'm here to confuse me, Lewis H. So coming up on the left shortly will be Crewe Electric Depot, home to many locomotives and the 325s. So let's say we have some 325s, the budget 325s. We have 67s, 325s, 92s, 86s, 90s. Railway Mission. Cool. The Institution of Civil Engineers. Alga. Yeah, lots of locomotives in there. Add fan. Why did I just turn the engine off? Yeah, press A and... I was going to press A, but I pressed Z by accident. Because A and Z are next to each other. Side by side comparison of the just chains and the dovetail Voyager. So Northwest Coast, it looks really, really bland in winter. Okay, we are in Unit 221123. Christmas. Yes, only if it does so at Christmas. But we just get rain instead and hailstone. So looking around the cab of the Voyager, we have max speed 125 miles an hour. I think the maximum speed is 90 on the Northwest Coast. We have a clipboard light. We have a book with Thomas Cook on it for some reason. Why Thomas Cook? Where did this even come from? They have a 3-pin plug. Headlights, TPWS, TMS, gauges. I hate these train. You don't like Voyagers? Is it the seats? Yeah, it's probably the seats. Why is YouTube such a basted? So we have about 12 miles to Llandudno. So we're calling at Crewe, Chester, Rail, Corran Bay, Llandudno Junction, Bangor and Holyhead. Why did I press the wrong keys? Wow, what's YouTube doing? That's annoying you. These brakes are complete arse. Don't let me type. Type in what? Or type where? Yeah, hopefully Dovetail brings back the North Wales coast in like a completely debranded form. They call it the North Wales Main Line. In the game it says 11:13, not 11:12. And it said 11:12, it said rail. And this is Beeston Castle and Tarpurley. Okay. Here's an transport on the North Wales coast. Just about 10 miles out from Chester. I'm doing fine. Got a very long drive to Holyhead, so Holyhead is 94 miles away. What tier are you in? 3. Pretty sure it's 3. Oh, it's in London on South East in tier 4, where you're not allowed to go outside at all. And then like tier 5 is where only one person can be any one room. And then tier 6 is where you have to support Arsenal. I'm in tier 1. Which places are in tier 1? I assume it's like the islands around Ireland and Scotland, like the Isle of Wight. It's where you must kill yourself. Yeah, that's not a very good tier. Yeah, there's just COVID everywhere. Only escape is death. Are you just doing this? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the scenario is 2 hours long, so we should be finished by about 7. So I think I might take a break at the halfway point. I think halfway is like Clandino. So here is Chester, so halfway between Crewe and Chester. So on the right is Crewe. Literally all the way over here is Holyhead. So halfway. That was in 5. Cool. So halfway, I'd say halfway is about Llandudno. Oh yeah, the Voyager has really shit brakes. I wonder if JT will ever fix it. I love the route. Yeah, the route looks a lot better when it's not winter. What's my nose switchy? Maybe we should make like a compilation of the Imperial March with different train horns. Our favourite Avanti. This is Virgin. Oh, did you hear that Twitch is going to ban people for typing the word Virgin in chat? Or like fag. Come on, slow down. He's come back, you bagger, you cheap lousy faggot. Have a Christmas, your ass. Thank goodness our last, because we'll probably die of COVID. Just in time. That was close. So, not that far out from Chester. DTG really needs to improve winter because it isn't snowing now. Yeah, hopefully in the future Dovetail will actually add some actual menu music, not just shunt sounds, and make winter not snow. Because most of the time, winter doesn't snow in winter. It's just cold and rain. What did I release Chester? Chester's 11-12. Oh, that's what you okay. Yeah, I see what Lewis H was on about now. There should be an option to trigger snow or not. Yeah, but the main thing we need is actual menu music. Because in the options it says menu music, and what you hear is not music unless you make a remix out of shunting sounds. Well, I use the menu music just to make sure that the audio is working. Because sometimes, you know, it's TS, the audio system sometimes doesn't work. So you have the menu music on to make sure that it does. Do something else then. Like what? I could probably make a better song out of shunting sounds. It's just T. Where the hell am I going? Why's it frozen? Oh, it's crashed. Hey, it's back. We're gonna go 1 FPS. 3, 4, 2. Where is it loading? Okay, bug fix. Make the train go through the platform, not the middle road. Hey Lewis, coming into Chester. Come on, stop. Yeah, just gotta put ours back further back on the platform a little. Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. There we go. Chester. Okay, next stop is Rill. You know when we've finished. Hey Harry, on the North Wales coast, take attention to Holyhead. DTG flange squeal. No, I have the AirP sound pack for the Voyager. Install. There you go. No, no, no. Or you can just stand there like a gammon. Look, a river branding. Why does the bay platform have a path? There's nothing there. I think the signal is off his tits. Well, sounded like a gammon. Yeah, I think that I don't know what the signal is thinking because there's literally nothing in the bay platform, and yet it has a path. And I'm pretty sure it passed nothing in there. Hi, Master Gamer. We're on the Northwest Coast. The SG was Alan from last night. This signaler. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Alan wasn't too hungover to do the shed move. Or build the shed. Hey, I just arrived in the stream. Hey, Pep. Yeah, Aiden was a good driver. He did a really nice job with the Pendo. Yeah, then when Alan took over, he got tasked like 3 times in about 10 seconds. I live in North Wales, and one of the stops is where I live. So, so do you live in either Crewe, Chester, Rhyl, Colwyn Bay, Llandudno, or Bangor, Holyhead? Test controllers still haven't come back yet. Well, yeah, it's Christmas. Oh, Colwyn Bay. I think I've been to Abergele. It's a nice station. I think I've been to Llandudno through Colwyn Bay. Banger. Yeah, we're gonna bang up before Holyhead. Why am I still here? Okay, next stop is Rhyl at 11:41. Okay, now he gives me the road. Thanks, Sigma. My head is holy. Why was I don't mind it? Because we're all childish inside. I assume the depot on the right is for the 175s. Merseyrail? Can't be Merseyrail, there's no third rail. So I assume it's 175s. Okay, next stop is Rhyl in about 30 miles. It would be nice to see Merseyrail pep sets coming into Chester. I think there's a 313 reskin for that. Double for 700s. Yeah, just dropping some batteries into a 700, you'll be fine. It's not 175, it's what the 91s are. Really? In Chester? I would have thought that would have been in Crewe, or what would it be? Doncaster. Transport for Wales 91. What's use would Transport for Wales have with the 91? We're gonna do a fit diesel engine to it. So here we have our passenger view. That guy over there looks really hungover. Will there be any 313 and 315 pack to do that? Hopefully by next year they will release the actual pack for them. 313, 315. Oh, Class 82. Oh yeah, the Mark IV DVT. I know the 90 went back to DB. Where did the Mark IVs go? Must have went somewhere. There were probably Part 66 in front of 91 and say it's a passenger service. So line to the left goes towards Wrexham General. Yep, sprinters, double sprinters, going to Birmingham from Holyhead. The consist is normally a 82 DVT 167 inches for Wales OWS 7. Consists of 4 coaches, I think 1 first class, a buffet car and 2 standard class for Wales coaches. Yeah, I've seen the consist in Manchester. I don't think it has first class coaches. And I think the 67 is normally like a DB red one, or EWS, or ex-EWS. But what happened to the Mark IV coaches that were put in Grand Central livery for the Blackpool trains that never were? Is it 5 coaches? I think it's 4 coaches, a DVT and a 67. And a buffet coach. I think the buffet coach is next to the DVT. Well, doesn't the formation change depending on demand? Or is it fixed? No man, what happened to it? Like, Grand Central aren't doing... Because Grand Central aren't doing the Blackpool trains. So what happened to the Mark IVs? They went to TFW. Okay. So that's repainted... So is it just like ex-Grand Central but with TFW branding? I'm going to make a scenario for you, but the only problem is going to no AI. You can't make a scenario with no AI in it, otherwise it's a shit scenario. Well, it depends where it is. What is the scenario? Is it the warrior lines? I think you might be able to get away with no AI on the warrior lines, because warrior lines is mostly single track. Well, via ACL. You could do 267s and Mark IVs and the Class 82 DVT. No, they're painted white. No. Any scenario with no AI is shit. Well, unless it's a single track branch line, like the West Somerset Railway. I have not seen one in a while, mostly bringing freight up and down, as well as the nuclear station that heads to Valley Nuclear Station and track cleaning, I think it is. There's a nuclear power plant in Valley. Except Barnstable. Surely there's more than one train. This is what scenario noobs do. They do a scenario on single track route and they say it's good. I think this is Shotton. Yeah, Shotton. Okay, have the high level platforms that go somewhere. That's the next train. Next train is please do not leave bags unattended. That's not a train. I haven't seen one in a while. Mostly freight, running freight up and down, as well as a nuclear station that heads to Valley Nuclear Station. And track cleaning, I think it is. What's this? What's this bridge? Looks cool. Looks very similar to the bridge between Weaver Junction and Runcorn. Sorry, upon ATS already has 30 downloads. That's cool. No, you can still make a scenario, just put some chains in it. You can make a scenario, just at least put AI in because that's the easy part. Well, it depends. If you're going from Exeter to Barnstable, I think there's like 1 or 2 trains that you might pass at Crediton and the other place that I forget. Yeah, the scenario shouldn't take too long to make. Okay, we have about 18 miles left to rail. Yeah, Eggford, that's it. And on the single track sections, you can make it a bit interesting, like enduring work or a TSR. Okay, coming up on Flint. thought the speedo was a bit off. Whatever it says, nuclear power station that maybe I think there is one valley on Anglesey as well as one in Glenue Festiniog. Is that the branch line from Llandudno? So I think the next station will be Prestatyn, Denril. Will we join up with the coast? The North Coast, in Wales, hence North Wales Coast. That's good pronunciation. Is it pronunciation of Anglesey, Glenue Festiniog, or Llandudno? Why? So confused. Imagine if North Wales Coast was electrified. Does not read really. Oh, shit lag. That's close. Like imagine driving a Pendolino by itself on the North Wales Coast. 377 on it. Well, like a Transport for Wales 377. Well, like imagine you fitted like a 150 with a pantograph or a 175. That would be cursed and just strange. Oh look, semaphores. Yeah, not many lanes have semaphores these days. Mainly just lights, LEDs. So once the shoes are out, it will be to have the line even though it is touching the rail. Is it copyrighted?
Get out!
Oh, great politics.
Oh, I wish our winning were a bit more certain.
Better call my friends at Halliburton.
People pay, so we stay.
Rule the day.
DC land.
I'm sensitive, I cannot lie.
I'd love to hug and kiss this guy.
Are they gay?
We won't say
On our way.
DC land. It's good to be in DC.
Hooray! Hooray!
With oil funds, ketchup,
Cute buns.
that's how we got to DC.
You twit.
Each, that's how we talk in DC.
Take note. Go vote.
Or we'll choose who goes to DC.
I'm Dan Rather, and I approve this message. Kind of. Sort of. Not really.
It's good to be in DC.
I'm gay. I'm gay!
We tossed our medals, burned our bras.
Cleveland is Manaja.
What I did most guys.
Take sides,
I go both ways in DC.
take note, go vote that you want me in DC.
Especially, it's a bit late to be telling people to vote, isn't it? Alright, Lewis. Yeah, it's because I don't really find that funny. Like, what was the point of that song? Like, if you're telling people to vote, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? Because Biden is already president. Is that red? Green. Oh, that's coast. Which is very, very shallow. Not water high. The treble, 99p. Is it like a triple quarter pounder? That will be 3/4 pounder. Sides and near beaches and wouldn't really fit in a London no junction to London though. Sides and near beaches and wouldn't really fit on the Llandudno junction to Llandudno. Sides and near beaches and oh. Where are we? Oh, we're in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Point of Air Colliery. Sides and the beaches. Wouldn't really fit into London now. Okay. I want to see this. I want to see this colliery. Oh, okay. Is this meant to be coal or something? It looks very empty. I guess I watched that one already. And I'm speeding again. 87.5. I think picking winter wasn't the best decision. Yes, Aiden Moon does. Well, it's gonna have the chair. Yeah, that's right. I think we're coming up on Prestatyn. Why did he want me to play music? I'm trying not to get a copyright claim. Because I have to go, it's a pain in the ass to mute it. So Prestatyn. Doesn't quarantine. Cool. Murder hornets. They wouldn't. Okay. Which trains have I cabbed? I've been in the cab of a 370 at Crewe, 185 in the airport, Manchester Airport. What else have I done? I think that's it. Do you see the Mandalorian? I keep getting confused. Is that a car or Back to the Future? No, Star Wars or Back to the Future. I keep thinking Mandalorian is the car that travels back in time. The next stop is Colne Bay, 11:52. F for fuck. Sure is. Star Wars. No, I haven't seen it. So rail, it's a nice station. The model is nice, even though I don't think I've ever been here before. Yeah, faultless wheel limit. There we go. So if we're going to do like the 12 days of Dovetail, we could have the first day of Christmas. Dovetail gave to me a very pointless fan in the 180. Then we could have two. Dovetail to two off. On-call autumn sales. So we have one 180 fan, two autumn sales, three. We'd have to have three off. Why are the three off? The actual Rail Bully has is sketchy. I'm surprised I have not died there. What do you think of Abigail and Pinsan? So Hastings drivers based at Hastings can go to consign Red Hill through Tunbridge and Red Hill services in 3773. Cool. Wait, is it not Southern? Shouldn't Southern do that? So, go to Abigail, avoid rail. Okay, what did Dovetail have three of? Southeastern to Red Hill. So is it a Southeastern driver in a Southern train? Now think, what do Dovetail have three of? Apart from brain cells. Just have three off. They have had excuses. About West Coast Berlin South releases. There was the initial release, the first patch, and the first patch, the second patch. So we have one 180 cab fan, two autumn sales, three West Coast Berlin South releases, four what? What did does it have 4 of? Random sales. No, random sales. They had 2 autumn sales. They had the first sale in autumn, and then they had the encore sale for some reason. Yeah, writing lyrics is hard. Why is there just blue in the distance? The hills are blue. Yeah, I don't think the hills are okay. We have diamond mountains. So how long was Silent Line Dudno for? Silent Line Dudno for 6 minutes. That's a long time. And the 4th day of Christmas, teacher gave to me 4 fat plugs breaking the game. 4? Are you calling Matt P fat? You shouldn't do that. He'll delete your Steam account. Yeah, but we have nothing to do with DTG, so it doesn't make sense. That's a clag on 75. Look at the clag on that. This 175 is all sorts of broken. Look at that. It's so claggy. that's a claggy 175. James, who's James? Yeah, that's a claggy 175. Yeah, I think if 175 did that in real life, it would have a serious issue with the engine. Now the 175 is trying to be like a 37. Just clog the hell out of the engine. So 2 miles to Column Bay. I think I'm about to start slowing down because the brakes in here are awful. I find it really strange how TS isn't rendered snow on the ground, like in the distance, because the snow here is white, but then the hills over there are like blue and green. Definitely an exhaust pipe issue. Yeah, the plug might be a little worried. Yeah, to stop the train, turn the engine off and have it dragged to Chester. Ah, my hometown. Yeah, come on, mate. It's a nice station. What can I do for 5? Good question. What did Dovetail have 5 of? keep having to refurbish the roof. I haven't attempted making games. I don't think that's a good lyric. So I was having problems and every spent over time is covered in scaffolding. What Common Bay? Oh, the 175. Common Bay. What is the marker? Is it? There's 3. And then on the left should be standard. So this is Colwyn Bay. Are those windows meant to be transparent? Or are they meant to be like really dirty? Five random streams. Okay, next is Handino Junction. Okay, next stop is Handino Junction in about 4 miles. I like how they look. They are like the blurred windows. I don't know if that's the blurred window. Do you mean like opaque? Yeah, I'm shattered. Yeah, Holyhead is 43 miles away. You're not very far. I think we're about halfway. Paul didn't pay attention in my class. Well, your physics class. You just zoned out because the teacher was just making no sense at all. I did no junction isn't far. That's M5s to Manchester. So our second mindset, we have a bunch of cables, and that's it, and a cup holder. Wait, is that the second man's cup holder or is that the driver's cup holder? We have a thing on the left. First aid box. That's a good thing about being in Colwyn Bay. Yeah, I think, is it London not full of like touristy things, like arcades? We're across the junction and the main line, and the two branches to Festiniog and also Llandudno. Is the line to Festiniog in TS? I think I saw PTG Rail do a video on it. Why just slow down? So arrival into Llandudno. So we're due to depart here at 12:02. How am I so late? That doesn't make sense. Check out Blade of the Embers. Is it a new song that's not very funny? Yeah, the last one, on the last day of Christmas, teacher gave me a piece of shit. It says you're supposed to have 12 or something. Like, what did Dovetail give you 12 of? Apart from migraines. 12 mental breakdowns. Nah, that's just COVID and quarantine and university. Ha 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 ha. Ah. No, it's interesting not giving me any routes and locals I paid for. What do you mean? They're giving me my routes and look as I pay for. Do you pay through Steam or do you pay it through the Dovetail's website for a Steam key? Right, we're meant to go at 12:02, but it's at 12:03, and we're still boarding. I think the dispatcher is kind of broken. Oh, what's that a video of? Okay, next stop after Migrants. Migrants. Okay, next stop is Bangor.
As a resident of Miami-Dade County, it is your right to know the names and likenesses of sex offenders living in your area. As a public service, we have created this videotape so that you and your friends and family can stay aware, stay safe, and maybe even have a little fun. Enjoy.
Oh, this. Yeah, I've seen this. I think it's very appropriate for this stream, though. The East Coast old version without OHL or York to like Edinburgh, I think, and it's like London, Brighton, and Loughborough. Okay, next one is Bangor at 12:19. Why? It's inappropriate. So the cost to York and like London Brighton. So how did you pay for it? So what did you buy it through Steam or did you get it from Dovetail's website? Steam. That is weird.
Johnson.
WhatIsWorld.com.
Rock, rock, rock,
Why'd I get AWS for?
Rottersworld.com.
That was experience. Why do the links keep pointing to your door in front of the URL? I'm pretty sure this one gets copyright claimed. Like I say, are you just gonna make this like a music stream? Playing both? Why were they? What am I playing? We have 5 miles left. Yes, but what are the videos of?
Should not be meeting friends. If your friends ask you to meet, you should say fuck off.
That's informative. Feels weird with flex tape.
I've had Bill's made legs. Just fucking kill me.
I think this is better enjoyed with the picture instead of just the audio. I never used JT Voyager Advanced in ages, although I still have Classic 2 and Super Voyagers which come with the QGG routes. Yeah, the Dovetail Voyagers just no. The JT one's better. Yeah, think about the JT Voyager, the model is actually decent, the cab is decent, the model is decent. Then what the Dovetail one is that it has better brakes. Brakes in this is shit. Look, I got Blue Hill. White Hill. I still need to do a stream from Shrewsbury to Swansea. On the merge route. So coming into Bangor. So next stop after Bangor will be Holyhead, which is the end of the line. Mad Fry tea. With a banana. Okay. So this is Banger. I have train driver diagrams for the Southern Great Northern and Thames Link. Cool. Where do you get those? 158's going to Birmingham. 1 India 18. Yeah, we're gonna bang up for Holyhead. Home of Bangor University. Bangor at University. Yeah, the dispatcher is definitely broken. Because the problem with our ETA, it was 12:18, even though it was like 23 past. And we were meant to go about 3 minutes ago. I can show you a little bit of it on Discord, but not much. This is for legal reasons. You don't have to show it. You don't have to show it to me. I'm sure Southern will be on Know Your Train soon enough. Okay, next stop is Holyhead, arriving at 12:49. Guard. Yeah, don't think the guard is actually awake today. Okay, next up is Holyhead. It's at 25 miles, or about 25 minutes. On the right is Bangor Single Box. Why do you keep putting in links to stuff? Free V-Bucks. Or a free copyright claim. What's there a soul on here? So yeah, we're nearly to Holyhead, which is all the way over here. Play now, you get free V-Bucks. That's not much of a threat. Not much of a threat, is it? Oh yeah, we're going over that bridge that I forget the name of. You get the FBI after you. What's the FBI gonna do? Like swim across the Atlantic? And then sink? Yeah, the FBI is gonna sink. Okay.
Hello and welcome back. This is the topical discussion on the morning breeze on NBS television. My name is Simon Kagwanjala. We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in. Good morning. Why are you gay? You are gay. Lesbian? Homosexual? You are a transgender.
It is really interesting to find out where we get our meme templates from.
You're a gay rights activist. Why should someone be gay?
When you're growing up, you're within a society that has...
So as we stand today, are you dating any female?
Yes, I am.
You have a girlfriend?
Yes.
You perform the natural obligations?
I'm not sexually active right now.
Doesn't that make you gay?
I am male and attracted to a female.
So who is gay? So as a human rights activist, what do you think of gays? Are they normal? Is it normal to be gay?
Absolutely. I mean, most people. We had a chat.
Why do you recruit young boys and girls into this gay activism?
There is no such thing.
Well, we have Pastor Semper online.
One of the comments in the video is just an entire transcript of the interview.
Pastor.
Yes, good morning, everyone.
Good to have you online. How are you today?
I am doing well. First, I'm really extremely stressed. We have these issues, and if I can get a chance to Onzima, I will get...
Oh, sorry. We lost you. Legally, is there any legal justification for homosexuality?
I told you I'm the humanist. And he storms in, I storm in. Thanks for your time. I cannot go on this debate.
Before you go, do you recognize these things?
Pepe, I'm sorry, can you give me a minute?
Pepe, do you recognize some of these things here? These are some of the things they use.
Pastor, aren't you being too harsh?
No.
Why for once? Can't you relax?
He thinks she's a man, but she does not have the equipment to be a man.
He does not have the equipment to be a man.
So what do? To be able to put it inside you, you read your urinary tract areas. When they put it inside there behind, nga bolaba Chris Mubiru. Abaana bayulika kyetuva tukiyita okuvuga olubanka.
But this is a disorder, right? If it's a disorder,
yes.
Do you feel you're handling it the right way?
Yes, it makes him.
I'm glad Papa is.
I guess that's. Especially, why do you keep making me play these random videos on a train stream? Just why? Yeah, but that doesn't really belong on this type of stream. So I think trains is a metaphor for something. Yeah, to go back into railway trains are a metaphor to homosexuality. Oh yeah, to change the destination to Holyhead. Holyhead in 16 miles. Yeah, these cab textures definitely could do with a touch up. station. This is. Where is this? Bodorgan. It's like Shuriken, but with B. Bodorgan. So we have Tyclaws, Rosnaya, Valley, then Holyhead. Yep, just the final stretch of Holyhead. It is a shame how winter makes most roads look like a frozen wasteland. This is Tyclaws. A tiny little station with no station sign. Oh, Ros something. I find it weird how when you go in the cab view, you suddenly like flung forwards. The chat seems kind of dead. I think we should be coming up on Valley soon. Oh, you're back. Just coming up on Valley. Well, Aiden Johnson's in the alive tonight. No, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow he said it will be a big, massive stream for Christmas. I think his title will be Snow in Trains, or Beer and Snow. Winter Sale is now on. Is it like the furniture sofa place that I forget the name of? You know, where the sale never ends. That's what Space says. So yeah, just Holyhead, it's not that far away. With the green hills that should be covered in snow. What are you gonna get? So clear aspects with a root indication of M. Okay. I think it's 70% off. Wow, that's a lot of percent. So we're in Holyhead, we are due into platform 1. Then the train will stay here for ages, but before going back towards Crewe. to clear into platform 1. So this is Holyhead at the end of the line. So we've just driven, how was it far, like at least 100 miles. How long did it take? We left Crewe at 10:49, it's now 12:51. So yeah, 2 hours. 2 very long hours. So this is Holyhead. This is Holyhead, where the service terminates. Hope you enjoyed the drive from Crewe, starring up by me. That was a nice drive. Across the entire northwest coast. When the menu loads. There we go. So I picked the passengers of 7 of 7 platforms. I spared 25 times, and I drove 105 miles. So yeah, it took 2 hours, 2 minutes and 25 seconds. That was a decent run. I think in the future I will change the season to summer because winter is just bland and boring. So I'm going to leave the stream here because this is all I wanted to do, and I'm shattered. So next stream, where will it be? Next YouTube stream. 23rd, 24th are videos. 25th is Christmas. Don't know what I'm doing 26th, 27th, so... And just look out on my YouTube channel to find out when I'm live next. So it's not 23rd, 24th, 25th is Christmas, 26th, I have no idea. Seems all sorted. Cool. So thank you so much for watching, have a nice Christmas if you celebrate it, and I'll see you next stream.